A brand new trailer for the brand new Mech Islet just dropped on the My Singing Monsters YouTube channel, and it is crazy. At the start of the trailer, we can see Vention, who's been trying to escape the workshop forever now, it feels like, but we can see him finally doing his final moves and his final plans to escape the island. He's got all these plans, he's doing a bunch of stuff, cutting things up with his tools, and he finally escapes in the trailer, and this leads us to the brand new Mech Islet. Now, as we know, we have Plasma Islet, where Whale is the main monster, the main quad on the island, and the entire island is based around the Plasma Beeb. You got Gas as a single element, who obviously has the Plasma elements, and all the monsters on Plasma Islet have that Plasma element in them. And for the brand new Mech Islet, it's going to be the same exact thing, but with Rebro, and all the ethereals are going to be the Mech ethereals and Mech combinations. There's going to be some crossover, but it's just going to be every single ethereal monster that has Mech in it. And Vention is the Mech quad, and that's why he's going to be the big monster on Mech Islet. Whale is the Plasma quad, so that's why she was the main monster on Plasma Islet. But anyways, let's dive back into this trailer. Now we can see this hand is what's been doing all of the creations of the islands, and on Plasma Islet you can see the hand holding up the island, and it kind of takes a different robotic form on Mech Islet. It kind of doesn't really look like a hand, it kind of looks like Vention's hand, if I'm gonna be honest. But it's a really cool design. But the creation of this Mech Islet is going to lead to the creation of all of the other ethereal element islets. So far we got Plasma and now Mech, and then there's going to be all the other ones such as Crystal, Poison, and Shadow. And the rest of those three elements are all going to become their own islets. It's going to be awesome. The game is evolving so much, it's going to be crazy. And the Mech Islet right here is sounding crazy and it looks crazy. So I'll show you guys the snippets that we got of the brand new Mech Islet so far. It sounds super awesome, and it's going to be one of my favorite islands, I already know. But let's talk about this brand new primordial monster. Now on Plasma Islet we got Lobe, and Lobe was awesome. But on Mech Islet we have this new monster right here. His name is Boggle, and at least that's what it says on the wiki. He hasn't been released yet, so we don't know what his name is actually going to be. But it's basically confirmed that it's going to be called Boggle. And just listen how cool this thing sounds. It sounds so awesome, and I can't wait to hear it in the full island, and just everything about this island is going to be crazy. But let's dive into the element behind Boggle. Now on Plasma Islet, Lobe had that brown cardboard looking plant element. It was a brand new unique element, and it had the plant thing because Lobe is kind of based around plants and stuff. But now with the brand new Boggle monster, we have a brand new element. It has the same cardboard, all same aesthetic, but the only difference is instead of plant, it is the air element inside. This is confirmed by the wiki, and we can tell Boggle is kind of an air looking monster. He has some air features on him, and that is why he's going to be the air version of this. I don't know if I want to call it a primordial element, but I think that's what it's going to be called. But anyways, that is basically it for everything about the brand new Plasma Islet. But it is now time to get into some theories. Now, the title of the premiere had 621 in it, and this number has been going around a lot. And I think the only meaning is the date. Obviously, the date today is 621, but could it mean something else? We still don't know. We're still trying to figure it out. There's no guaranteed meaning. It can be whatever you want, but 621 will mean something important. And if it's just the date of today, that's gonna be so lame. That would be terrible. But that is basically it for today's video, guys. We got Vention finally escaping. The dream of every single My Singing Monster player has finally come true. It's gonna be awesome. But let me know your guys' theories down below in the comments, because there are definitely some crazy theories I've seen. I don't even want to get into all that, but just let me know in the comments. But I cannot wait to dive into Mech Islet when it comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.